What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got a team of the week 10 that actually just got released and we're going to be giving it a cheeky review. Now as you clearly can see, there's some decent players in here. You got Martinez, you got Griezmann, that Rafinha card actually looks pretty good. You got Mendy, you got Roma, you got Aguilera, you got some decent players in there. Pacheco obviously it was one of the ones that we did have in the predictions as well. Now when it comes down to how I will be doing this review, I'll be telling you guys the best chem style for the player and I'll also give you guys a prediction for how much they will be going for. Now obviously if it's a first in form like Aspas, then it's going to be a bit hard to predict, as you know he could literally go for anything. But for Aspas, I'm going to give him a prediction of like 60k, maybe 70k, but I really doubt it. Now he is a 3-star skiller player, which means he's not going to fit my kind of play style. But if you are a player that can play with those 3-star skill moves in that striker position, he doesn't look like a bad card. Like, you put a cheeky hunt on this guy, 90 acceleration, 98 sprint speed is absolutely insane. You got 91 attacking positioning, 99 finishing with the 86 shot power, which is really good. It's got decent short passing, long passing not being the greatest, but the one thing that's always going to destroy him is the stamina. 72 stamina on a player is just absolutely disgusting. Now, you can easily say, do not go for this card at level 30. There's literally no point. You have an inform that literally has a -1 to pace, but has the exact same shooting stats, exact same dribbling, exact same stamina, passing, everything is exact same. So straight up, do not go for this level 30 card because there's absolutely no point. If you want to go for him, go and get an inform instead. Moving over, we are going to see Martinez. Now this Martinez card is definitely a card that I would love to review because I'm interested to see, because I haven't used him this year, how good is Martinez. Now, this card is a +2 overall, which means the stats are going to be a +2/+3, +2 pace, +2 dribbling, +2 shooting, +2 defending, +3 physical, with a +3 passing as well. Now, the thing with Martinez is the average body type. The average body type is good this year. It's not bad at all. But it's a body type that, you know, you kind of have to get used to a little bit. Now, what chem style would I go for? Probably a hunter. A hunter looks really good because he's already got the dribbling stats that he actually needs. Love the fact that he's got 4-star skill moves and he has got 4-star weak foot. 96 acceleration with the 95 sprint speed is absolutely insane. 98 finishing. 87 shot power. He's even got a little bit of short passing to his game. You could argue the long passing is there as well, but I don't think so. Stamina is good. Strength, aggression is absolutely amazing. Jumping and heading accuracy. This is what I mean. I want to do a review on this card to see how good he really is. Now, how much I believe he'll be going for, once again, first in form is going to always be hard to obviously predict. But I'll probably say 200k. Maybe dropping a little bit less, probably going into rewards and stuff like that. But he's a very decent card to actually get. And yeah, I will be doing a review on him just to, you know, really see how good he is. Going over to Griezmann. Now, the interesting thing about this Griezmann card is that he has got a position change, okay? So, straight up, he's already got a better card out. He's got the, what do you call it? Oh yeah, the road to the final card, which is actually looking pretty decent, I must admit. This road to the final card is looking up there. Let me just tell you that right now. But either way, moving over to the actual Griezmann card. Left wing, which means for me personally, I feel like he'll be going for less than his striker, because left wing Griezmann with kind of no pace is always going to be a tough one, and you're probably going to have to link him in a very weird way. So with this striker, it's going to be way more easier, and yeah, you can kind of understand why this one's going for 500k, not just because it is obviously a road to the final card. And then this one is going for around 320k, aka the max price. So yeah, this card, I'll probably say around 200, 250k, something around there. It looks like a really good card without a doubt. What chem style do I believe will be perfect for him? Because he's a winger, I'll probably go for a hunter, because he's already got the dribbling stats. All he needs is the pace. He's got great passing stats, great stamina, good jumping. Strength and aggression obviously could be worked on, but hunt is just a way to go, isn't it? He looks ridiculous with the hunter chem style. 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, amazing finishing, amazing shot power. He's got a 4-star skill moves, but still, he has the 3-star weak foot, which is not terrible this year. It's just not amazing. But yeah, that card looks very nice, and I'd love to do a review on him. We're going to check out Rafinha, because this Rafinha card looks like a, you know, a cheeky card that could come out clutch in some occasions. He's got 94 pace, 85 dribbling, and 79 shooting. So it's a +4 shooting, +3 pace, +3 dribbling, +4 passing, and a +4 physical. Interesting, okay. So he's got a pace already. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Oh, okay. This is the first time me looking at this Rafinha card, so I'm trying to, you know, trying to bring it in a little bit. But at the same time, how much do I predict this card will go for? I reckon the card will probably be overhyped at the start, so it'll probably go for around like 100 and something K, maybe 200K, but I really, really doubt it. Best chem style, I'll probably go for a finisher. The reason I would go for a finisher is because it's going to make him feel outstanding on the ball, but at the same time, he's going to be extremely clinical with his 91 finishing and his 94 shot power, and he already has that pace to his game. He also does have 88 stamina, which means he will be lasting throughout the whole 90 minutes, and it's another card that I would like to do a review on, just to see how good he is, and to see if he actually plays like his stats actually tell him he does. Either way, moving over to, let's say, Fabian. Fabian doesn't look like a terrible card, but he doesn't really look like a seed. Actually, that's not too bad. Defensive awareness is definitely going to slack. So if you're trying to play this card centre mid or even CDM, he kind of can play there, but just be careful with that, you know, 77 defensive awareness. It does not look great. Now, if you're thinking of playing this guy in a more of a cam kind of role, you can obviously go for a hunt if you just want to get pace and shooting, but I feel like that dribbling stat does, you know, need a bit of upgrading. So what you could do, you could go for a finisher, but I feel like engine is probably going to be the way to go. But yeah, this card is not great at all, and I doubt I will be doing a review on him because he's already going for 18k. It's understandable. Moving over, let's see Mendy, because I heard a lot of things about this Mendy card. Whoa, he's going for a big amount already. Apparently this Mendy card is extremely good when it comes down to the defense. Yep, I see it. Maybe a shadow. Yeah, I'm going to say just go for a shadow and say screw the aggression and screw the strength, because the strength is already 82, which is pretty decent, and the aggression is 78, which is pretty decent as well. Shadow chem style because he needs that pace, and he's got crazy good defending stats, good short passing, alright long passing. He doesn't feel terrible on the ball, but he shouldn't feel amazing. But this card, pretty decent. The real question is he the best Premier League left back? That's to me to find out, apparently. But yeah, doesn't look like a bad card. Understandable why he's going for 152k at this current moment. Probably very overhyped at this moment. So I'll probably say 70k, 60k, something around there. I don't want to go higher than Furlan Mendy, because you might as well go get a Furlan Mendy if you're going to go get a Mendy. Understandable, different leagues and stuff like that, but both being French, you know, you kind of get it. But yeah, I would say something around 60, 70, something around there. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Moving over to Roma. Now, Roma's already got a better card. Yeah, I was about to say, if you're going to get if you really want to try out he's in form, you might as well just go get this card because it's better. But at the same time, obviously, the other one is untradeable. This one is going to be tradable. How good do I think this card is going to be? Pretty good. Now, 80 acceleration, 84 sprint speed is not insane, because he is going to have to catch up to, you know, the Mbappes, the Marcus Rashfords, the Dama Traores, and all of that. So just be careful with that pace, I would say. But how much I feel like he would go for, that's not a bad price. But I still feel like he'll probably drop to around 50k, 45k, maybe 60k, something around there. But 73k already, it's pretty decent, let's all be fair. But yeah, he doesn't look like a bad card. He looks like a card that will put in a very good tackle. That's something I can say. Moving over, Aguilera. Aguilera, once again, doesn't look like a bad card. Already going for 21k / 18k. Okay, is there a reason? Not really. 93 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. He's got great standing tackling, great side tackling. Defensive awareness is decent. It's pretty good. Like, you know, it's not on the top tier level, let's say, but it is pretty good. He feels good on the ball. He's got good short passing, not a great long passing. Stamina's there, aggression's there, strength not really, and jumping. Why is this card going for so cheap? He's already at 20k. Okay. You could potentially get a cheeky, you know, cheap beast, let's say, because he doesn't look like a bad card, and he looks like a card that could actually perform in-game against the top tier players. So, quite surprised that one's actually, you know, that cheap. But either way, let's move over to Akambe, because he's already gone for 14k. We all remember the player of the month that he had last year. It was actually really nice to have. What chem star? Once again, you're in a sticky situation, right? Where do you want pace with him? Do you want him to just consistently run no matter what, saying that he is a left winger? That is what you kind of expect. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Or do you want him to feel good on the ball? You could go for an engine. You could go for a marksman if you feel like the agility is alright. You could also go for a finisher if you really want to. I feel like finisher could be the way to go, but then you're going to have that, you know, pace that's going to be a bit disappointing. So probably a Hunter. Hunter is probably your best bet if you are trying to play him down the line. How much I believe he will go for? It's already there. That's all I'm going to say. He won't drop more than that, surely. There is one more player that I definitely do want to take a look at, and it is going to be Boyate, because this card doesn't look terrible, but then the dribbling and the passing is the only big thing that I see on this card. That's going to be a letdown, obviously. Shadow Chem style. Look at this. 92 strength is absolutely unbelievable. 84 aggression, 95 stand tackling, 99 slide tackling, 82 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. Like, look at this card. And he comes from, obviously, a good league as well. 12k already. He could be one of those, you know, cheap beats, or he could be one of those players that, you know, everyone that gets like the new gens, or anyone that gets, you know, FIFA for Christmas, they're probably going to look into this card and they're probably going to pick him up because he doesn't look bad. He does not look bad at all. But that is going to be it when it comes down to the Team of the Week review. If I had to give this Team of the Week a rating out of 10, what would it be? It's not as bad. I feel like it's not as bad as people actually say it is. So I'm going to give it like a 6.5 out of 10, slash pushing a 7 out of 10. As I said, it's not a bad Team of the Week. It really, really isn't. It's just, there is some players in there that obviously are quite questionable, let's say. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.